So here's the situation. I just did a zone 1 hour warm-up for the fast, intense puke ride that I'm getting ready for now that happens on Wednesday after work. I've never finished with these. If you've seen my video, you know that I've never finished with the front group on this. Never even gotten close. The problem is that 2 days ago, I did some hill intervals, 1-5-1 pyramids, and I did it with a teammate. Oops. And I was so glad to have a teammate out there doing them with me, I let him pace. Now he's a little younger than I am and stronger. And so he went faster than I wanted to. So I finished about 6 of the 9 intervals I was supposed to. He got all 9. But when we got back in, I was worn out. And I can feel it in my muscles. So that's what it is. Let's see what happens.
Alright guys, get ready to roll. Hey, anyone behind the scooter needs to be extra careful. Roll it.
Hey cycling community, this is Steve Grusis, the Cycling Greek. Because I was a little bit apprehensive about today's ride due to the overwork that I did on Monday, and this is now Wednesday, I was pleasantly surprised to see how I was feeling right now. I guess that 1 hour of zone 1 plus a few pickups seemed to make me functional. A few weeks ago, I would have been dropped right about now. That being said, hanging on someone's wheel at 300 plus to 400 plus watts is a challenge for me. Unlike a couple of months ago, I now recover under stress a lot quicker, and that's what keeps me in the game. With the motor pace group and the chase group ahead of me, I'm hoping that whatever other chase group comes by, I can attach to. I missed that second chase group, but I am able to attach to a third chase group. Due to a pause of a well-timed light that the motor pace group beat, we're now 2 groups on the road. Currently, we're about a mile away from a critical point, a sharp right turn followed by a sustained uphill. Typically, when I'm putting a lot of sustained power out to stay with a strong group like this, and I come to a stress point, off the back I go. Let's see what happens this time. The first thing I need to do is stay in good position while decreasing the amount of power I put out, and with this group, that's a tough thing to do. This involves 2 steps. First, knowing where the wind is coming from and being appropriately positioned with the wheel in front of you. And second, avoiding those pulls. As you can see, I stayed patient as those 2 young guys in front of me pulled back that attack. As we approach the stress point, I'm starting to get a little nervous. I want to conserve a little more and have a little more buffer room, so I let someone pass in front of me. As soon as we make the turn, one of the young guns in front immediately attacks. I of course want the others to drag me up, but that doesn't seem to be happening and that gap is growing quick. So I go. After a bit, it seems like everybody is passing me. I keep whatever pressure I have left on, and I reconnect at the top. With the sprint point about 2 miles away, the situation on the road is as follows. The motor pace group is long gone. My group, because of the climb, is split into 2 and is now about 10 seconds apart, with me in the second group. I'm pretty reamed from the climb and trying to recover as best I can, as everyone else is, with that group in front of us increasing their gap. The rest of my split group seems to either be patient or still reamed. Either way, I decided to go to the front, signal for them to get in my wheel, and to go to close the gap. I get some distance back, but when my legs are done, I pull off and wish them the best. When I look ahead, I see the curve at the 600 meter mark. They are about 6 seconds away from the others. The balance of our ride after the regroup point was more uneventful, since we were in a more populated area with stoplights and stop signs. I hope you enjoy this video. This old Afib guy is slowly getting better.
Well, that went a lot better than I thought it was going to be. I can still feel the intervals from Monday, but yeah, that went a lot better. I received some good news at work, so maybe that has something to do with it. Although all I was thinking about during the warm-up was, geez, I hope I can get my legs going and I can just last with these guys just a little bit, just to get my legs going so I can be ready for Friday's pyramid intervals. Doing the same thing again with my same training partner that I had on Monday, William. This time we're not going to go 4.5 hours to do the ride. It's going to be done in 3 hours because we're going to start a little closer to the climb itself. Maybe someone else with us too. I'll find out. Okay, it was a good day, a very good day. Comment, like, subscribe, and hit that little bell for the next video. The Cycling Greek.